Hello there, my name is Swallow and I'm bringing you this super good news for Bitcoin, a super important Bitcoin update. So if you're into cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, etc., then watch this video from beginning till the end, because right now something incredible is unfolding. Bitcoin has pumped from 38,000 right to 42,000 really fast, like 9% growth. Let's just quickly take a look at it and see exactly what is the percentage. 10% growth. Super fast, super powerful, super nice, but there is a good reason why. And I really wanted to share it with you, and this is something that could potentially take Bitcoin to the next all-time high in the coming months and in 2022. And perhaps currently we've already seen the bottom at about 30, let's quickly take a look, at about $33,000. So this could have been our bottom. There is a good reason why I really wanted to share it with you in this video. So before we begin, hit that like button right now. I want to see that support from my community for me making all these videos every single day, updating you about the current situation. And as always, it's a lot easier to like the video than to actually create these videos. So, okay, without any further, and don't forget to subscribe, a lot to learn here. And down in the description of this video, there is a link to my Telegram channel so that you're always alerted when the market is on the move. Okay, so big pump, really beautiful, incredible. I mean, this is so nice because actually the other day I bought myself just one Bitcoin, but nonetheless at about $37,000. So already even on that Bitcoin I'm in some profits, and just added it to my long-term investment portfolio. My average entry price is around $37-ish thousand currently on all of my Bitcoin that I currently have. Now, when it comes to this channel that was discussed in the previous video, if you haven't seen it, please take a look at it. So we had this formation going down and we faced a lot of support in this area right here, which I mentioned in the previous video, which could have been a really interesting entry either from this false break of this downward slope or actually right here. And then finally we broke out of it. We retested it right here. Look at it, spot on. And then people say the technical analysis doesn't work. I mean, maybe it doesn't work for you guys and girls, but it does work spot on when you know what you're doing. And if you want to learn how to do it properly, go to tomsqualo.com and join my certified and accredited trading education, which is super rare in the world of trading education. And you'll learn how to have an edge in the markets and how to do it all properly, because even technical analysis, marking of proper levels, understanding of the market sentiment, understanding of the ATR, all the proper good indicators, etc., is quite complicated. So you really need to have proper education. So all the links down in the description. There is also a link to a real nice discount from my YouTube family. Okay, so and right now we've seen this pump. Finally, we had this kind of a flag here, then we broke out of it in this area and took off right to $42,000. But this move was fueled by both technicals as well as fundamentals, and I really wanted to mention exactly what fundamentals these were, and we'll get to it in just a second. But currently I just wanted to mention my targets, because a lot of people are always asking me for precise targets. And in the current situation, if we go to the daily chart, then we might remember that this is the picture that we're currently looking at. If we remove all the unnecessary stuff, and we'll see that this level right here at about 45,700, or you can actually lower it a little bit. A lot of people have been sending me messages about that as well. You can place it right here, so somehow create this box. I really don't like the boxes because they're really unprecise, but this one is also quite okay. So it's about 44,700. So from 44,700 to 45,700 is this our current target right now in this area for this move upward, because remember, we are currently getting squeezed in this flag right here. So this is something that we actually I traded this potential breakout. We had a real nice structure previously and I entered at about $43,000, but we were rejected. So the next opportunity, the next huge opportunity is going to be coming very soon. I hope so. So far we are forming a real nice structure that we have a bottom, then a higher bottom and another higher bottom. So this is a very good outlook. And if, for example, you compare it to S&P 500, then again it's not as good. So we have a bottom, then a lower bottom, and a bottom that is quite close to this one, but nonetheless, so it's actually moving downward. It's also squeezing, but it's moving downward, while Bitcoin in this instance is actually moving upward. So this is the loss of correlation that I was discussing previously. But why is this area right here so important for us in terms of our current target in this area? That is not just because of these two super important levels. That the most important one, in my opinion, is 45,700 because of so many confirmations that we had, especially in this area right here. It's not just that. It's also the EMA, I'm sorry, not the EMA ribbon, but let's take a look at the EMA ribbon. Currently, we're actually also again breaking above it. And if you've entered in this area that I mentioned previously, the one I missed because it was during the night, and by the way, if you want to be trading actively, then claim a $4,100 of free money in the way of a bonus with Bybit using my exclusive link down in the description, and use it for your actual trading and a 30% discount on commissions, which is epic. So do it right now and get ready for these huge amazing trades. I'm super excited. So in the EMA ribbon, it's more important for the weekly chart because we are not out of the woods yet. Certainly we can see this bottom again and this bottom being higher. So this is a double top formation. I really don't like these kinds of formations, but nonetheless, it's an interesting thing to take a look at, that this is more bullish than not actually. But we currently are gonna face a lot of resistance in the EMA ribbon, which the last ribbon actually coincides with this box right here. So that's why I'm saying that I really wanna see the price closing above now $46,000. So this is a very important moment right now because we were rejected from it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times from the weekly EMA ribbon, which is really incredible. Now, if we go back to the daily chart, I'm going to show you very important, also some important stuff, which is the moving averages in the daily chart as well that are coming, that we actually got rejected from in this area and slight also rejection here. So we really want to see what is going to happen and whether we're going to be actually able to break these right here. And actually they're going to be crossing, and actually it's quite interesting to see that they're coming very close to a crossover. And the last time we had a crossover, the market actually flipped bearish. So, and maybe it's gonna flip bullish, but again, just a speculation, not financial advice. Just I'm seeing it and I'm telling you what I'm saying. So right now, this area for this reason is super important. So if you want to be going into a big, reversal trade where we can confirm that the trend is actually turning into an uptrend, then this is going to be the moment, because currently we are in the middle of this whole channel right now. In this flag formation here, so we're kind of in the middle of it, so we can actually play around a little bit and then break above. But there is one important thing I really want to mention to you right now, and that is the reason for this pump. Why is it going up so fast, so powerfully, and so beautifully, and actually sustaining this whole formation and giving us crypto bulls so much hope for this, the ending of this current cycle? And that is actually this one right here. Let me quickly pull it up. And this is, so basically United States Treasury Secretary Yellen accidentally leaks details of Biden's crypto policy. So, and this, I don't know if it's accidental or not, but whatever, who cares? But nonetheless, Biden is supposed to release his executive order, from what I understand, today. And there is already some leaked information. You can actually go to Google, you can read the whole thing. There is the whole transcript, you can find it on Google. But to summarize it, just in general, what was leaked and what is that information, why did it affect the price in the way that it did, is that, as I actually mentioned to you previously, so Mr. Spot On, hit the like button and make some noise down in the comments for Mr. Spot On, because I did mention this before, that the actual regulation and the executive order of Biden on the regulation of crypto might actually be perceived by the crypto market as more of a good thing than a bad thing. And if you read the full transcript and go into details of what was leaked by the US Treasury Secretary, then you will know that in reality the the whole sentiment is that they don't want to ban it. They simply want to regulate it. They potentially want to tax it, etc. Just like they did with this thing in the United States, with weed, with grass kind of a thing. So it was illegal, and then it became legal and became a huge industry. So the same thing might be, and I think it will be happening in the United States, because if they are going to ban crypto, then guess what? Some other country, China, etc., is going to actually potentially use this as an opportunity to open up their doors even wider and accept everyone in their country for the purposes of the crypto business. So, and in this instance, United States is going to lose an incredible amount of money. So that's why they will probably just try to find a way to tax it, regulate it, and provide security to people, make it a bit more transparent maybe. I don't know, even though it's already transparent enough. And most importantly, they will try to do their best to keep the United States dollar as the most important currency in the world, so that they will try to make sure that the crypto is not a threat to US dollar. So that's it. And for this reason, so it's actually quite positive. There was nothing negative that was leaked. Again, we have to see what is going to be in that executive order precisely. But I don't think there is going to be anything bad at all. So for this reason, the market is reacting just in the way that it is reacting right now. And this is something that I called before, even before any of the leaks. And I said it before that that executive order could be perceived by the market more as a good thing than a bad thing. And this is something that maybe the conflict in Russia is going to die down a little bit, and we're going to come back, hopefully, back to a normal life, so to speak. The COVID is going away, and the current inflation and the current situation with the gas prices, the oil prices, and everything else, and the printing of the dollar, Bitcoin is inevitably going to explode. And right now, as we go past $46,000, this is going to be a technical confirmation of what I'm saying right now. So mark my words, and let's see what happens. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.